Welcome to the Global Pulse, a short video series where our experts break down a trending topic in international business and why it matters to you.
Recently, the Wall Street Journal reported that the Chinese government asked its government officials to stop using iPhones for work. And while this may not seem like a very big move, it has to, I think, be understood in the context of the competition that's happening globally between Apple and Huawei, especially when it comes to 5G or fifth generation wireless technology, as well as high-end smartphones that are using this 5G technology. Back in 2019, the US federal government blocked access to some of the high-end chips that Huawei was using to make its smartphones. And so since then, Huawei has had to build up within China the capabilities to produce some of this high-end chips. And they've also been hamstrung in the United States because they've been prevented from selling their equipment in the US market. Not surprisingly, the Chinese government, in part retaliation, but maybe not simultaneous retaliation, but coming down the pike, is we see them preventing not only its government employees from using iPhones for work, but it's coming at the time where Huawei is now ready to introduce a high-end smartphone that's going to challenge some of the iPhone technology that has existed and kind of been the market leader for several years. This drama will continue to be played out a little bit and very high stakes. Apple, of course, is very keen on making sure that it has a presence within a very large Chinese market. It knows that the Chinese government has the ability to influence those market conditions through its use of not only regulating the markets that Apple participates in, but of course the use of their technology by these government employees. I imagine this drama will be continued to play out, especially as we might see Huawei using this as an opportunity, not just to capture some of the high-end smartphone business back in China, but maybe to revisit some of the questions about Huawei's restrictions and sanctions in participating in US markets.